minim idea around the Abbey. I am MPP for, I don't know. The hatred is too much.
So so kasado.
O taina no den dodo. Na me tete say na finance papa bia no hye. Na wo ya de pa me pa cho. For the past 4 years, I feel Cocobod work out. Mu kebu amu amu ma chefo nyanti. Emra engineer ko bra Japan e kase. Te mo so kai o kase. Wo ye you say bra beton koku ana boa. Koku a wo ton o to. Akoton ate wo mfa so. E di okere ndi ama no. Afi bia wo kwa oboka. Nti Cocobod aboka almost every year. Nti nyese bia na obi wo ho a no ye supernatural human being bi. Ah na o mani ma ye yie. Ti Cocobod mboka. And then they say pani niwo na Cocobod aboka. But change is very difficult for people to adjust. The penny be ako baby. Na niema bi akoso ache. Nipa bi ayache. O yes o den sisan ye e ba pe. Say nipa no. Nipa dodo na kutia no. Yeah. Akonwa na sab no. Papa na beka over and over. Say they want your cocoa farm. Yeah. Na say the Ghana for edi ni die e ma nipa ye hu pani bia. Ye pese ye di ni die ma no. Oh na omodi nkonwa ebre o na me say asori e wo kromo ni nkonwa na omodi ban that is spiritual dey man oh so I have said this when I say me pay video
nkonwa no an de koy
no
but
yes explain especially we aba say to omodi nkonwa no bre wo mo no nkonwa no had that che but who say he being the CEO of Cocobod me sure say on me pese
ekrumu ofo na bia
on me pese on mana dia on me mana dia esombo. But this discussion, people are managing him. But you have seen, say, Akonya Robert Shahon, near Deno. Ali, that advice should have come. And to Obiaka say, or more managing, no, or more discussion, they are right to say so. And our forces say, the engagement, was not only limited to one cocoa farm. We visit a lot of cocoa farms. And this Akonya Bakono and Robert Shahon say, Uno farm A. Who of Ambia, Miss Urbana, me for Ubia or arrogance of power, no, me for so. Because the Opoka and pepe, who quiet campaign now, Quasabi, a cookitrum, Uber Pono, no one yet for Fum Nabana Ubishom. So could I quote, no could have bottled water, the Obecaban was some more. Obecabiano and more over the bar. If you look at their settings, sometimes you adjust yourself. And to say you can no cry, oh, cause the woman you go back more. One just no boss and warning.
Politicians, them could do
no one want to do man. But no, I critica. Also for a local get to. I go to get to boys. People must be different because some must have to, and some now walk on or much in every facet of our society. Right. And this will be because I guess I will give the person. Okay. But be now the anxiety. And if I saw into a clarion call, say, Yenya Randy, Bishani. But beyond that, Obaye, he's bringing a lot of reform. Mr. New Pope, my say, as a Ghanaian, ya pekasado. And the way you say, where you say, you will Makunia, a chair say, Obia dia enya, you will find in the vessel. And this Abbey, Yamaka chair say, Cocobod a crown 2021. And the year you saw Abbey Sydney. Yes, I'm a catcher. 2022 dear, a good pot and clay. Yeah. 2023 dear, a good pot and clay. 2024, 4 days election. Must you give a LC letter of credit, tune of 48 million. CSN crown another cocoa juice sacks. I mean, you can say, do my crown. Say, I have professional negligence. So, but when you're 10% must be held accountable. And say, me there's someone penny, John Dramani Mahama. I can say, there should be forensic investigation into the affairs of Cocobod. Because, Mama, me odo cocoa, me papa odo cocoa. Already an apahasio, a chibi, an anka, near wa, tell more room. Need the answer, my Tommy cocoa. You say, Papa, me bought 3,600. Need the answer no talk or 3,600. There can be arrow, near the Udunimo. And see the Cocobod must be efficient and effective. None the farmer now, or no code to cocoa, Sabi, Yansho Chegino. Now, some rot no are coso for a long period of time. And don't see, and I buy when I just say, oh, allow a man to you. And that Cocobod must be a profitable organization. There are 2 legs of it. Oman Penaka. Say, in this era, Ghana cannot continue to be an agrarian economy. Yet you have cocoa now, you have beans now, near export to beans no. And then another, Akokwa, me say me chocolate, I could chocolate. Some chocolate back to Ano. I was told 40 Ghana cities. I was shocked. It's a cocoa, the second largest producer in this world. Yet we can't touch chocolate to be indeed. Minimum care for Ghana ha, omuri chocolate in the whole year. And the other now, cocoa beano, yen sacred ni. Now you added value. Because Bebrena Atigya din. Can you imagine a chocolate called Kwame Nkrumah? Can you imagine? See a fresh chocolate be branded no, ya branded no Kwame Nkrumah picture that so. Nipa dodo ati ni din, him to Ghana. No more send him say Ghana. A leading producer of cocoa. Na cocoa the friend Kwame Nkrumah. Na uko drama so wa onye biato. Yeah, Kasano, a yard, but no more Kasano, a yard also. Yeah. Because here were companies are tiny business now around. A big creative employment. You see the no very stable. I mean, some Muria Kacha, you know, who know your cocoa. And no people boa or pet no the mouth at any point in time. Now, it doesn't happen that way.
Now, okay, say you were Olam or higher or Cargo or higher or other companies are more apart from CPC. They can all process. In fact, almost capacity cry about 300,000 tons. You bet me up.
Government should deliberately help them. And you mama say, me, His Excellency John Mahama and my wasting yet and come on now.
Yeah.
Ghana. I will say just here. Now you adding value to the cocoa beans because from other muscle, the beans no up to coin ache. Now a crafona Adriano, and she say been my brabo. Media, yente socrano. Cocoa crafon go na brabo. You don't see any significant change. Almost so, and I had a backbone of a country. In Tiama Panama Mudo cocoa, and these are buying. You will need dear Casemam, and ye team of Poda. Say best change him. In Pimpin, there are hard decisions. It's a can maybe say, oh, I could say, what fascinating crew. A banner dead and a bit maybe no, couldn't quite near ye. This is a chat. Say, or man could do be a because of the cocoa cry a try, yeah. And for some maybe so. The Sabre, as a communicator for the party. You could be snagging. Yeah, mammy, I watch. But I buy and say, a young Pimpin measures me a ticky. The original price will be restored. They may then say, I feel government a project say auto cocoa 650,000 metric tons. Menoka say, a move over 530. Abbey by her. Some 530,000 metric tons. A move 500,000. Over the card musica.
Yeah.
30 to 50,000 metric tons. That's one. I buy say, who will do cocoa coma cocoa cratchy be a catch a second one. Sao will be panel here, a bodadano. I had 3,600 again amount. Emphasis. What do cocoa come out cocoa cratchy? Cocoa cratchy G. No catcher will say, Sikano. I buy say, or the Sikana cocoa cratchy phone. And this a woko, no cocoa catcher will say, no cocoa on what that. Now buy at swa, catcher said there be. I buy say, what do cocoa come out cocoa cratchy be a cocoa cratchy no on 3,600 no.
Right.
No mum and Carboyati. Omo afei na omo de airport mo na ban se wo sere mo pempe awon hia kakra aba hia ya mo aban na yen solve problem ani ya emrepadi yanim ebo na kokokuafo ya gitum se mo na ma so man yi mo bo o man yi di o man ya bedi bebedu yi ye glory na mpo ye wotimupo se ye be ya manacho edi kan ye bi mamo
right
esan se ye ba ye input amodi enjuma because of city don't want the gati maybe na ko form
right
fertilizer abani making choose be mamo ba me nka say nunti ebo na wodi okoko no my enfema impempen aya hunyen aho che kakra na aba na aban yesere mo emra enche bia no koko sector no be san afanti ma perfra emra ye hwese reforms ni ade another decision about over the weekend me na me ni koko CEO ani mpenefo atike no eye very much say slash ye che o maketwa no so CEO de no eye 20% and other staff no 10% and na make say workers no akaso mo nyitum wo mo so adabraka ye besere wo esan say obi na kodo koko ni akoton koko no na ye tua de odo koko ni ka na hu mfaso na wo ho no ye de bia tua wo a wo adwuma wo Cocobod wo se tua wo ka koko na ye koton no aban se adwaman so abafom nti de okodo no koko no ebo aban de ma no ye nte so na wo a wo di koko na koton ma no de ye mfu akacha ma obum it also doesn't make sense nti impenifo adwene kan say and tisoka ka me yeso so so aye temporal na meboa.
No, but we can talk this way.
Yes,
say be on moral grounds.
Yes, sir.
But legally, in the labor law, labor act the labor law doesn't permit you say straightforward because there's an agreement based on say a price a cost or salary a better so it's employment na state salary they have every right to defend say almost salary na so almost saka but on moral grounds na work say be a humo bromu no e bia nkomu nyina nso be den e beti ase
we moral no kwa free wa emra bia so nkyere say Ghana kokwakufo no Abbey so do more hidden contract. Yes, they are giving a guaranteed price. From sanity. Because a guaranteed price, a banker sabeto say ya. Say who cost
when you cry.
Also, when they say and Tina Safi do na a bono, cocoa born by yet cost pa. A bunch of bonus and I'm a boy. Also, your coin and your trying to feed your cost pa. A casabam say, Pamundi say and count a bonus. Into almost so big neck say there's a guaranteed. And I'm going to say difficult times require difficult decisions. Okay. But in commodity kadi and opoma, make a commodity kadi say, oh, Kwani Panwa, Manipani Felisa, ya oh, no, also be count. Anameboa. When I told me cocoon, and I know catch him say, I will hear about Coqua. I will hear about it's a cocoon, Yantiso.
Okay.
So kasadia na me am to kokoro hwese mo msaka so asemu aka wi ankan hu kran nya asema ka twam so ba mbese hu se ade na mpa eye bichia aka ye nyina eye bichia abo
right
bichia abo nti account mesi be kambe na se wo kasa tintina wo de da wo mpini a ene kokoro hwefo no kasa yesu implement o de amusu dika
ba Cocobod so we nipa kakra be 5,000 people or mutiti o musika so and we running about 5 million Ghana cedis just with 20% of their salary. 10% of their salary senior staff and executive management and the CEO and the deputies ni omo kakra bi but we 10% no nko over 5,000 maybe say 5,000 staff ayenya 5 million Ghana cedis and in 8 months utie Jerome was see benya be 40 million Ghana cedis which is huge money and no ye tete ho aye tete kakra kakra say ntutu osusu odudu no and is it not time say ye besa ahwe especially areas bi to say Cocobod, NPA, those say you omoje fast. Sabe, omo university different bia from obia.
And community.
And ya den ye boka wo ho bebre we.
Community ngejini say be pa.
Right.
Obo se mi ocheche mi teacher. Obi abasa opa jumai. Ubo se sajuma be na opa. Me de manya Cocobod. Manya NPA. Me out do let the babo no.
Ghana Obi a libra.
So you should tell you say
director of education.
Basa e ma forma ni di ya double. How be with me? Because I hear me to home me dey say. It mess I dey bro. Cocobod dey for. We so not to suggest say bia me no but I'm saying say a difficult time. I hear difficult measures. Na ye nyaya hu say collectively and together. Yeah, boa mama na yi. Na see dem ye na and then yeah, me say Cocobod, you more bonus squad at the end of the year that cinema if things are good. Nti yamwa, ni yamwa ye nua Randy Abbey. O ye nipa say baby hona o do and say new establishment. Not man. Let us be good and tell him. But let us also encourage him. So person what they reforms eba on Fembra na bibia enko. Now the people who are demonstrating. We need the politics of it free mo aye mi apo ya ndo mo a wo mako e di ni ejeta mo
wo mo ejeta
aye po ya ndo mo a omo na obi na no papa bi e ka say on the money 250 so ko ye no aye mo man no dadwe no man adwe no embra finally on the tomato say
just a minute
Intel aye peke on say Minister for Foreign Affairs, Minister for Defense. There is a collaboration between Ghana and the Malian government. Red lines be our omuna dema because embassy there na beka se be say. Ye man all the time omu kudi ejaba. Na bu say omu ka say omu wo Intel ho omu ko omu chem so high say. Omu ni what happened on that day. Ye meba bu say for mo hwe ma de share yakọ. The moral lesson I wo we mu say as a country ma ye nyina ye nsi echiase. Na yemba hide down in shame. Right. Ghana your land is too fertile than the land in Mali. See I did say be free Ghana. So mo come Mali akotontos. Aye ni mo say ma ye nyina say Burkina Faso sorry. Burkina Faso akotontos. Say ti o man konkon Ghana. Na yen say that fertile. Na yemma say this is called desert no so here irrigation as some your food. This issue must be discussed passionately. Say, any way a good man anymore. The people that are sacrifice of life. But why should Ghana or Manya Yensa say a ye do so sa and Nanti say Mamma this year? This one call desert is so now confront to someone. There's a clarion for the Ministry of Agric, Ministry of One year can win now. Yem she say a dear between my Ghana Quenino. Now we're doing to because Omukwe Burkina Muko this is on one. They have to change the money into Safa. Then you have the pressure about it. So, into your best say the moral aspect in say, how do we empower the Ghanaian farmer? Incentives because Oko Burkina Faso. How much are there dams near you just to help the farmer? They give incentives. Yes, you share near my queer for no incentives to be. Now, your mamma enter Ghana high in the Ghana. Yes, and just here. A way you just a tuna castle. Can't quenchani, Fulani Fua, ya Jiwo Mua, and someone mammy for any come our quine so more come across much awa, William Basho. It's young you my ye, na a mad says I never will be no. It's Ibu.
Meda CP and this particular issue, Honorable Eric Opoku Kanhuasem last year. And say on TSC say you spend over 4 billion. Eko Ubima so see Eko Kra Adiaba. But basically I threw a question this week to him, and I may believe we say Omobe active on. I even called for investigation into the one village, one dam, because we should have it by now. Now, bra, Dambo.
Akokwa. Mamenchao. There are certain problems you're putting across the media platform or social media with alacrity or resolve issues. That's Michelle and I make some areas challenges be or near the me far hobim no man who's a issues or my resolve when I come and me bona baso any baby there from so on but I think the papa no and also KJTA now Obama jam Obama KJTA committee management team Obama memory quite apart from that and I think so far there even Abbey ministers are member who now he's the best performing minister and if possible sankina wa kunya krana ke bitima minister irrespective of the party or power because ahokaka odi na adwuma na ade we say bona baso
minister we dey nyansa nya media dom no ehu ebe kabiato also
wo de manemfa ne bre no
enti Dr. Amo akohine bia no mecha na na do pay na akokwa akokwa dia
Ramity
akokwa dia tell so and sama ye kan nyina no e kire say Ghana a fruit state
right
your tomato hunsam na your Cocobod hunsam look at the kind of discussion that we are having to the extent that say a parody amount for to do a smear and propaganda a demonstration all because the politics na at the end of the day na farmer no or take a kurasa no ana so far into all these years over 60 years Ghana yate Cocobod Cocobod na duma dey say cocoa production all the subsidiaries are also omuye processing na omuye marketing this day no cocoa na ye ton nduaba ana say na duaba no na dey akodwa manso na yakoton cocoa no ye koton na aboka na cocoa esika wo say de ma cocoa farmer no kwampo no sa be problem enti cocoa sector no yehu improvement bi eko Solo made a fantastic point and today Solo spoke as a nationalist and a patriotic Ghanaian and then the abroso because I don't understand say ya do cocoa no dudu na aban aton waton sa pepepe ba ya koton ya baka ade kwa na etem nso no mu say ye wo beans ho about na 150 million dollars na de akoto cocoa marketing board ete ho yentimi hu nyansa kwa ebetimi afoso ebetimi anya sika ni absorb sa na ma we nyina no but just this challenge ba akokwa it doesn't make sense enne ade a obia kan ene kwa na move beyond industrialization but ene cocoa beans raw beans ye de kwa adwaman so ya kwa no koton ya boka ne ka wasem ene me hu hia Cocobod ne ye yesi cocoa rose enso sa hu sa road no wo bete yesi aboka over 21 billion na cocoa kwiafo no a mo start do cocoa no there is no pension ayi bi a dia momu insurance package bi a dia momu enti na no ebi feel say omu ton omu cocoa no mfa galamsey fo no omu ntwangu because no menya ho mfa so dance ye beka say ye koton cocoa ye do cocoa afo inchirima cocoa scholarship o sen ka cocoa Kwiani no benefit na busu for benefit omo tete offices akese omo tete abanyuma yefo ana benefit awo sa na mo wenya enti akokwa ede na be motivating factor makoko ni se galamsey ni ba no ka se or the 50,000 na say 100,000 but on for the koko ni ma but ye we nyina no enye ye fere enye ye tan yetimi akọ omo a obeto e ka about 4 billion over sober reflection as to how want to manage sector ni here mko over 34 billion unam na only o frefra manfo ana mo ka koko hunsam ana mo fa mo pese mo create scenario bi na mo digu enipa bi hunfi koko sector no yentimi zororeti NPP sa so yentimi zororeti NDC the right thing the government should have done sanka short for na bananka ababa absorb sanka ontimi ntuano one time crop on spread no enti how abani yakom adwaman so a ebo no so abafom ana the exchange rate no eso ewo impact ewo sa adiwe no enti ko ase ko farmer no aban anuso adi hunu no sa na se enhehye aban di ato no se ekase na aban ebo basa kana aban timi absorb kani sesi a but ye beje kana to na ye tua ni kakra na de amafon but to say ye yi ses kan de afuru su kra de na emeye kokoo ni ekabo no de enya ade ame etos mu mame because den no yaka se omomudi kan de ko ene de betua ekadada ne de amomu but obi to try your projections o right. The government's inefficiency so obetra oti Cocobod na wan the projection papa na ade this ayiwe abana obeswa akogu cocoa farmer no so dey I don't agree with them. Okay. It is the proper thing the government should have done. They say, Anka, Omube absorb Saduna. But the MPP has no moral authority whatsoever to be doing press conferences and organizing people on the streets. So, Omunkwaya a demonstration. Because under you, Uber too, about 4 billion. Uber free 4.4 billion. Uber free that contributed 4 billion. It's what moral authority, on what moral grounds? And Anka, what transfer over free business or make demonstrating. And answer Oka Sadun. But and them say bibia na dey politics intino koko omom ye gullible farmers omutiti baby ebi kwambo nya farmers obi say also on koko card oyi koko card na ba ye ko hia MPP card ne share anymore. Who are you trying to fool? What I say ufra ba munche do a sober reflection of what went wrong and see where saunya akwanya obetime abu omani but assistance now MPP are fairly NDC so fairly anambasa for kwan bia so na mo dada Ghana for anya de beboa enti mesere Ghana for omamu hanu ekwa ye faso ye nema nya nema papa the structures of the country no it continues to fall. And President Mahama legacy government the PNC yehu na niso adi hunu ne nema papa je papa o person odi mo mamli support na anka bebe na o ma ne kore enye enti say Ghana 2028 yakoto obey MPP akoye bottom top bottom approach makoyo me enti NDC be but you share between these two political parties na party our contesting every major elections our no so political history of the People's National Convention.
All right.
And akokwa ya started registration of our membership no enti Ghana ni bia baburu bia nmbra on board no me support PNC me jiri say na nya akonya betimi restore hope you betimi restore the falling standards of this country. Yentena say ya Cocobod abra cocoa related products you betimi a process o mamu na add value to your cocoa beans na dey generate enough forest betimi abo mine na it was say yemfa cocoa beans enko na dade ba onim Randy Abbey goof big time. Say solo can okwa and say cocoa piafo kwamba na dia kunya ne man kwamba ni kwaso waje whether it was a good gesture extended to him or not there is no way to kwaso waje uti abonten abaya wotwam no enam say your party no yedi abaya chenti no wa ma ya asem ya kete and time na what's for the MPP ni NDC and we jam and that's Ghana for mutie no they will not find favor with you so assemblyman okay so what I say assemblyman number so ata akokwa mesre na saade na nukwa so bisim uti akire na nsenye ye bo na nado danko akufu ado so bo so okwa na akonya esi ni V8 na air condition bo na bra Ghana for bre enti ukoye we bia obi ani moral rights so baba so obe defend
okay
ya support aban so obe na ma papa ma o ma na etimatumpo ba omo ye na ma bone a ye bese kire ne aka akire omu so state na make Burkina Faso and so like assembly nyina ho in this age and time, why should you be importing tomato? You have not been able to build canals. You build, you say, one district, one village, one dam. To the extent, say, minister, sector minister, Krampoko say, Sika, one village, one dam, and to me, meaningful dam. But you wasted money on some of these things. Now, you tell a number of you no tomato. We are important to the tune of billions of Ghana citizens they are born mawemu. And idea yentime empower yem mabunu yese unemployment e kosoro. So can't you subgroup say krampo do nim farmhouse saba. In the cities no yebetime aye farm vegetables yebetime
me brand into maninwe.
Just want to know e dey dance say as a Burkina tomatoes no. And Ghana, I'm variety no modia ho no. Yeah. I say was superior to the idea. And wait,
about technology.
No, hybrid no. Hybrid no. Nebo no adding.
Thank you.
And farmers need to mean so. I said it this week. Seedlings no na adding mo nebo adding. Dipiafo no e complaining. Akomada one farmer bi no wo ka say opesu odua bi nka Ghana fo man beto ba nebo adding nti aban beboa wo man. Yeah.
But me entos mu mame. Nebo na adding Burkina Faso no edo ana ye kofa ba. And why can't you also grow the same tomato here? Yeah. And knowledge is shared and adopted.
Okay.
And knowledge, you know why? Existing knowledge. So you build upon the existing knowledge. So the about which my idea will be. But to say that kind of argument in the nyetana baunim. I kakrebu Cocobod me chaso krampo. Any audit bia also muye.
Okay.
Na cocoa sector debt na aredo mo yasado Cocobod with such unreasonable debt also muye. Obia wafa kwa boneso
billion.
Obia wafa kwa boneso bia de Cocobod sika e de akot ese nko to kemi so my mra ne enidi. We cannot continue doing some of these things and expect a different result.
Okay.
Definitely I be encourage amanfo. No muso akobokro no. Ba obi kobokro no ne de gina mra no na mra ni dia. There's no way. So what I say? Because no
I was just worried sir for almost me fan say 1 year. The Cocobod CEO buy almost me fan say almost a year. Okay. Na obai. He's seen a lot of things in office. Sure. When we see a kokra we be laba and famra kwanso. When we see a yewe and famra kwanso. I was saying this week, do my determination. You see, you stayed there. And these things went to me and push it forward. Say, oh, wait the penny for but we sat there. Even in the midst of that, now can yet me increase the prices. And other than na fe na yebe yehu dede, I call even call for investigations. It means that na obi enye vigilant and onye proactive e wo baby anot. And yebeko ni say ya.
There's one thing I love about the current Attorney General. And you may be a obo be another 2 mile. Though people are having their misgivings, say the use of justice going slowly as a result of it. There are certain things among for experts say, oh, Abena, they don't. But Cocobod and Kaoba and Kabuhu Sanema Winnan. You are not leading the sector for your own.
Okay.
You are leading the sector on behalf of all Ghanaians.
Right.
And idea be a one who rot be a one and then my uncle it is better that you make it known to the public.
Right.
So they be the and then 1 year son and a month will take advantage. So what I say. So I sector it should be a clear call to all the sectors. Okay. If there are any misgivings, make it available to the public.
Okay.
So that you know you are not ruling for yourself, you are ruling on behalf of us.
Yeah.
And I think Randy should be up and doing and if possible solo money buying in kasa omu come and if there's any means economy in a sound fortuna o met me
right.
A kind of one day I'm a cocoa farmers and idea about cocoa farmers. They still suffer for the incompetence and inefficiencies of anybody in the helm of affairs.
Right. Robert Dambo, PNC Ashanti Regional Secretary, and out in Canon.